Let me show you all of the best features I found for Xiaomi Smart Band 9 Pro. So if we open our Xiaomi Fitness app, we'll be able to find our device in the devices list. And that is on the smartphone that is currently connected with your smart band. You can manage different band displays. And there's one thing that is quite hidden here, and that is the custom watch face that you can set right here. If you click on that custom, you'll be able to switch between different clock presets visible on your watch face, and then you'll be able to set a custom image. So let's apply this one. Then when we click on edit, we can add our own photos and set them as a custom watch face. Now, if we tap on my watch, you can see that it's now a different thing. Okay, now we can go back. And sometimes it may happen that your smartwatch is laying somewhere and you can't find it. You can use a feature from the system, which is Find Device. If you click on Find Device, your smart band should start making sound and vibrate, which will allow you to find it quite easily. Now, when we go back, we can go for DND sync. If you're using Do Not Disturb mode on your smartphone, you can activate DND sync, which will synchronize Do Not Disturb mode with your smartphone, and that way you won't be able to receive notifications or calls when Do Not Disturb mode is active on your phone. And now we have everything right here that I wanted to cover on the app itself, and we can move to the smart band. So let me put my phone aside, and then we can unlock our smart band by swiping up like this. And there's a few different features. So first one is heart rate. You can find it with the heart icon. If you're wearing your smart band, then you'll be able to measure your heart rate, which is pretty cool, but that's also a standard feature, I guess. There's also blood oxygen level. If you're also wearing this smart band right now, you can measure your blood oxygen. And we can also check our vitality score for 7 days. If you want to learn more, you can click right here, and that way we'll be able to read about vitality score and how it's given. Then let's move to the settings and scroll down looking for the quick gestures. If you enable them and you're wearing your smart band, then there's two different gestures that you can try to perform to open or access different actions. First one is rotate wrist, and you need to rotate your wrist like that to open it, and then we'll be able to adjust the settings. But sadly, I can't show you that settings right here as I'm not wearing it and I cannot perform this specific action. But if you scroll down after performing it, you'll be able to pick a different gesture that you want to use. Then there's a shake wrist, and to perform it, you will need to do something like that with your hand, just like waving, and then you can also customize it the same way the previous one did. Now we can set up the pin lock on our device, which will add a layer of protection to our device. Okay, we have our pin set. We can change the pin or turn it off right there as well. Now there was one more thing that I wanted to mention, and I think it's in the display. Yep, it's right here. We have Rise to Wake. So if you want to wake up your smart band without touching it, you can do this with Rise to Wake option. Sorry. Let's re-enter display. If you activate it with all day, that means you can raise your smartwatch to your face basically, and then it will wake up a screen without touching a screen, but it doesn't work with the pin lock very well, as you may guess. And that is basically every feature that I found, which is quite nice on this Smart Band 9 Pro.